The difference, as I understand it, between yoga and things like circus and contortion and dance is that the ultimate realization of yoga is transcendence and divine union. Yoga is oriented towards health and building psycho-spiritual, physical freedom in your being. Stretching is not an intrinsic part of yoga by any means. Yoga can be a purely meditative practice or even just a philosophical or spiritual stance without any physical practice at all. The orientation of yoga is not towards achieving some peak pose or attaining these flexibility tricks, but rather deepening your connection to yourself and the transcendent and expanding what's possible for you in a psycho-spiritual physical way, moving in the direction of wholeness and health. In dance and circus, we are very comfortable saying, this is a trick that I want to get. I want to make this shape because I think it's pretty and cool. These are practices with more of an artistic and aesthetic orientation that are also concerned with how you are perceived. There is an audience in mind that you are relating to. You are participating in culture. I have grappled with this split between the artistic and the spiritual in these worlds and the focus on perceiving internally versus concern with how you are perceived by others. What I'm realizing is that I do believe there's a way in which this yogic approach can take you deep enough to come out the other side into art. As an artist, a mover, a dancer, a circus freak, it is easy to simply inherit and adopt the aesthetic ideal of the moment in time that you're born into. It's easy to stay in the lane of trying to look like the people around you and do what they're doing, move how they're moving. Inheriting the physical ideals of society unconsciously can actually be deeply damaging because this can be manipulated by capitalistic or socio-political forces, and it will be. So the realm where the duality between the aesthetic and the spiritual starts to shatter is the point where you go so deeply into yourself and your experience that you discover what it is that is truly, deeply meaningful and beautiful to you.